Most men live in quiet desperation, constantly trying to win validation from women, friends, and society. They chase approval, thinking it's the path to happiness and connection. But in that chase, they lose something priceless: their masculine energy, their inner gravity, their peace. Semen retention is not just about controlling your biology. It's about mastering your mind, emotions, and energy. When you stop caring about external validation and start focusing on your inner empire, you activate a natural magnetism that pulls the feminine toward you. Women don't chase men who are needy. They chase men who are free, men who have built themselves into mountains, not waves that crash seeking attention. The moment you retain your seed, you begin to shift your frequency. That energy, once wasted through pleasure without purpose, now circulates through your body, powering your mind, strengthening your will, and sharpening your focus. You begin to radiate something rare: stability. And the feminine, by her very nature, is drawn to stability like gravity. When a man stops chasing, when he's no longer seeking a woman to complete him, something flips. He becomes the one she wants to be near. His energy feels grounded, unmoved, and self-contained. It's not arrogance, it's quiet confidence, born from control. The man who doesn't care whether she stays or leaves becomes irresistible because his power no longer depends on her reaction. Semen retention rewires your relationship with desire. Instead of being controlled by lust, you begin to control it. Every time you resist instant gratification, you tell your subconscious that you are the master, not the slave of your impulses. This creates a psychological shift that women can sense without a word. Your eyes gain depth, your posture changes, your voice carries authority. You no longer move from hunger but from fullness. You don't approach her because you need her energy. You already have it within, and paradoxically, that's when she starts pursuing you. Women are energetically intuitive. They sense when a man is full of life force, discipline, and direction. When you're overflowing with that energy, she feels safe, desired, and intrigued all at once. The truth is, women don't fall for men who chase them. They fall for men who chase their purpose. The more you pour your attention into your goals, fitness, and spiritual evolution, the more magnetic you become. The world begins to respond differently because you're no longer leaking your power. You start to notice how people, not just women, respect your presence. Conversations shift. You speak less, but your words carry weight. When you enter a room, people feel your energy before you even say a word. That is the aura of retained masculine power, unseen but undeniable. The man who no longer seeks becomes the man who is sought. When you stop caring, you reclaim your peace. The chase ends. You're no longer addicted to her attention, her replies, her validation. You see her as a compliment, not a completion. You become selective, not desperate. This change terrifies and attracts women at the same time. They're used to men giving them constant attention, bending over backward for a chance. But when you don't play that game, you become a challenge, and the feminine craves challenge. The woman begins to wonder, why doesn't he need me? Why isn't he reacting? That curiosity turns into attraction. Attraction turns into desire. Desire turns into pursuit. It's not manipulation, it's nature. The masculine energy that doesn't chase becomes the center of gravity in every interaction. Retention also refines your emotional control. When your energy is contained, your emotions stabilize. You stop overreacting. You stop caring about trivial things. That emotional steadiness is intoxicating to the feminine because it represents safety and power. A woman feels she can let go in the presence of a man who doesn't lose himself. Your calm becomes her chaos's balance. Your silence becomes her comfort. When you're not driven by lust, you're guided by intention, and she feels that difference. You no longer seek to impress. You express naturally. You're not afraid to walk away because you know your worth doesn't depend on anyone else's approval. That level of detachment is the highest form of attraction. Semen retention teaches delayed gratification the ability to choose long-term power over short-term pleasure. The man who masters this lives differently. His mornings are disciplined, his focus unbroken, and his energy consistent. Over time, he begins to outshine others who waste their vitality on meaningless indulgence. This is not just about women. It's about becoming the kind of man who commands respect wherever he goes. But the irony remains: when you become that man, women naturally chase you. They can't help it. The polarity between masculine control and feminine curiosity creates a dynamic that has existed for millennia. The man who holds his energy becomes the mountain. The woman, the river, always flows toward it. When you stop caring, you don't become cold or indifferent. You become whole. Not because they're heartless, but because they're fulfilled. You become a sanctuary, not a seeker. And when a woman senses that, her instinct is to come closer, to be part of your world, to align herself with your energy. She starts to chase not your looks or words, but your essence, that rare masculine piece she can't find anywhere else. In retention, the body, mind, and spirit begin to synchronize. Your dopamine levels rebalance, your focus deepens, and your charisma strengthens. Women sense that vibrational difference. When you stop caring whether she notices you, she can't stop noticing you. That's the paradox of power. The moment you detach from outcome, you align with abundance. The less you chase, the more the world chases you. So understand this. Semen retention is not about suppressing your nature, but mastering it. It's about learning to hold your power until it becomes part of your identity. When you stop caring about impressing anyone and focus on becoming the most grounded version of yourself, attraction becomes effortless. Women feel it, the universe rewards it, and your life transforms from chaos to command. When you stop caring, you don't lose the game, you transcend it. You stop chasing, and everything that once ran from you begins to return. The energy you once leaked becomes the magnet that pulls everything you desire into your orbit. When your energy is contained, it loops upward instead of leaking outward. This creates a feedback cycle of productivity, focus, and fulfillment. Each success fuels motivation. Each motivation fuels success. You start waking up with drive, not dread. The body becomes a generator of purpose. This is how inner energy translates into outer abundance. That is the secret of masculine mastery. The moment you no longer need to win, you've already won. Now, before you go channel that incredible energy, you know the drill. Hit that like button to send a signal to the algorithm, and if you haven't yet joined the movement, smash subscribe right now. I want to know where the power is flowing from, so drop your location in the comments below. And for those deep questions and direct access, our Telegram channel is where the real growth happens. The link to join our inner circle is waiting for you in the description. Go, be a force. Share this with one person who needs this fire today. Have a powerful day.